Buy the rumor, sell the news. Market update time, guys. Do not place a trade based on this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. If you don't know what you're doing, then you need to get help and you need to be able to get educated and get the right education. So, very first link in the description is a training to a free training event where I'm going to teach you the 7 secrets to achieving a 90% success rate. If you want a high win-loss ratio, if you want to learn the secrets that I've learned from my private millionaire trader mentors, very first link in the description, click on that and you'll be able to get over and you'll be able to get access to my free training event. So go do that right now. All right, let's go here. Buy the rumor, sell the news in this video. And when I talk about this here, obviously there's been a lot of rising in the markets based on the whole Trump and the tax situation. All right, I'm not going to get too much detail about it, but everyone's hoping for a really good outcome in the market. So people are buying the rumor, right, with the whole tax situation with Donald Trump. So we're buying the rumor, and I believe we need to be selling the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. And so therefore, guys, what we're seeing right now in the markets and in the Dow Jones, and I did a video, I talked about this yesterday, but if you see, we have 3 gaps here. 1, a breakaway gap. 2, a continuation gap. 3, an exhaustion gap. So buy the rumor, sell the news in the markets. Now, I'm not calling for a crash. It is not the right time for the market to crash yet. All right, we are not going to crash yet. Never in history have we, as the market acted like this and we've gone through a crash. All right, we are not going to go through a big, massive 20% crash right now. All right, the market will give us some sort of a warning. Okay, so we're not getting ready for a big crash right now. Now, a maybe 5 to 10% pullback in the markets, yeah, that's feasible. We're not talking about a big 20% crash in one day. All right. Now the market is likely to start pulling back very soon. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So with this whole Dow Jones, what's actually happening right now, I do see the market having a big pullback in the markets. All right. Now also on the Nasdaq as well too. The Nasdaq actually is once again had a rallied up, and now we'll create this sort of very sort of a weak engulfing bar onto the downside. So I'm expecting a lot more downside on the Nasdaq as well too, and also looking at the S&P 500 as well too. Big engulfing bar, as you can see, almost closing that gap. This one here, you can see right now, guys, this is definitely an exhaustion gap. You had 3 gaps here in the markets. You had this gap here was a breakaway gap. Continuation gap, this gap got filled here, and now this one here, this is an exhaustion gap. The bar got engulfed, right? So buy the rumor, sell the news. Do not be long this market right now, guys. All right, just do not be long, because we are likely to start heading down from here. All right, so talk about that, and also we're talking about let's look at say a couple of the big stocks as well too. This is obviously the IWM, which is, for memory, let me bring up this one here, which is the Russell 2000 stocks. So the Russell 2000 stocks, once again, few gaps. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's actually what's going on through there as well. Now let's go have a look at silver and gold. And once again, what's happening with silver and gold? A lot of people are talking about the MACD and we can see a leg down, all that sort of stuff. Guys, don't focus on the indicators. Who cares what the indicators are saying? The most important thing you need to be focused on, guys, and it's not the MACD. It's not any indicator. It's the price action. Focus on the price action. What's happening right now in this price action here? We are what? We are now getting a pretty decent support level, right around this level through here. And if I bring up my weekly chart through here, you actually can see that what ended up happening, we actually found a lot of resistance, then support. Now we're finding support again. I expect to see this market to continue rallying up and now starting to head back up. As this heads back up, I believe the market's going to pull back. Now also go back to gold as well too. What happened with gold? Gold is now holding here strong, but we go to that weekly chart, and all that is see, guys, we had this little breakdown. Now, all I'm saying is this, guys, if you're looking at gold right now, and what I'm seeing right now, we had a little drop down. Okay, so we had this little support level through here, as you can see. If indeed we do, guys, let me actually show you this here. If indeed we actually hold here right now, guys, and we start to break above this high here, next stop is this high up at the top here. That's what's likely to happen. This from here, next stop is likely to see that stop there. If we hold here right now, that's also going to create what? It's going to create a higher low. if the buyers start to pick back up here, high, low, and then we're going to start to rally back to the high side. So there we go, guys. Quick little market update for you guys on the markets as well too. Let's have a quick look at oil right now. Oil has been rallying up quite nicely as well too. Just nicely stepping up. Buyers are definitely in control of oil as we speak. Let me bring this chart up here, and let me go have a look at, say, the GDXJ. The junior minor stocks are not really showing a lot of strength there at the moment anyway, and the GDXJ, that's obviously showing a lot. The junior minor, the gold, the juniors stocks are actually showing a lot of weakness as well too. So there we go, guys. There's a few little things I wanted to share with you guys today. Let's just have a quick look at the few stocks that I've been looking at here. So the first one here is Apple, and Apple has started to break down. One stock I'm actually I'm looking to short myself, which is Amazon, and damn. So with Amazon, guys, right now, Amazon created a false breakout, and I do see from looking at Amazon right now, guys, Amazon has a really good chance of continuing down from here. Not only is it going to likely continue down to $9.40, but we have a really good chance of getting down to $8.80, somewhere $8.80 to $9.00. This has a really good chance of doing that in the markets with Amazon and everything that's happened through there. So that's what I'm looking at there for Amazon, guys. That's what I'm looking at for the markets with gold and silver. And the reason why I said damn about Amazon is because I was hoping that I'll get a little rally first and then I drop off. But we actually didn't get that. So the market's been falling off here. I'm not going short here right now. But as we're looking at this market, guys, the market, this here was a false breakout. And whenever you get a channel like this, wherever the false breakout is, if the false breakout is the high, generally what happens is the false breakout happens, comes back down, we go to the bottom here, and then we end up continuing down through there as well too. So that's what I see there, guys, on Amazon. Once again, that's what I see in the markets, and Amazon's likely to get crushed here from now. And I don't know how far we're likely to continue down with Amazon, but I do see a drop down to at least 900 and probably even back down to the 850s from there. So there we go, guys. Quick little update for you guys. I'm probably going to look to short Amazon anyway and ride this down. I'd like to get a little pullback first, but it didn't happen. So let me think about that, and we'll speak to you guys soon.